Hey everybody, what's up? Chad Wesley Smith here, out here with Les Spellman, Spellman Performance, and he's going to teach me how to run. And hopefully you guys are going to get some good points as you work with football players, sprinters, anyone who's got to run faster. The stuff that Les shows me is going to help you out. And you may be thinking, how am I going to teach this, big ass powerlifter to run? But you should know, in my youth, and I started doing track when I was 8 years old, and was a sprinter and a shot putter, and two-time Southern California 4x100 meter champion here, running the third leg.
Yeah, okay.
So you got some pretty good clay to work with. Yeah. Just so you know.
All right, let's get it. So first thing we're gonna do is alignment. So Chad, I just want you to show me your version of a hip thrust. Whatever version you've learned. Good, all right, come down. So the main thing here we're gonna look at for sprinting is how wide do we want our feet? How wide are our hips? So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our feet in line with our hips and our knees are gonna track right over the ankles right here. Okay, so right here. Now I want you to squeeze my fist, contract those adductors, cool. Lift your toes up, push your heels through the ground, lift your toes up, dorsiflex as much as possible. We're gonna hold that position. Okay, now push your lower back to the ground and we're gonna lift up and then hold. 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. We'll just do 3 reps right there. So we're just trying to get the knee, the hip, and the ankle to contract and track right over each other. Ready, go. Pushing right through, holding that position. 1, 2, 3. Okay, down. Good. One more. Go. So we're getting the knees to track right over the ankles and the hips. Good. And down. Good. Beautiful. Okay, the next one, we're going to start in a bridge. So come up all the way in a bridge. Now you're gonna pull your knee to your chest, but keeping everything as high as possible. Pull one knee to your chest. Good, and back down. Nice. So now we're just seeing, same thing, keep going. We're trying to see if he can extend his hip and contract his glute while creating flexion. This is the most important skill we can learn right now. Good, 3, 2, 1, good. Good, right there, perfect. Okay, down. All right, let's put our feet all the way out. So we're gonna keep this same alignment. The hip, the knee, and the ankle bone all contracted, toes pulled up. Now we're just gonna pull one leg into your chest. Okay, I want that knee to track in the same line as the hip and the ankle, straight back, straight back. We're just gonna pull straight back. Let's go 3 reps each side. Good. Now while you do it, push your lower back into my hand, push down, good. Now back out, slow, good. Keep that pressure down in the lower back, pushing back, good. Keep pulling in, just go 3 reps each side. So what we're trying to see is, does that knee come out? Does that hip rotate outwards, or is it coming straight through and lifting using that psoas TFL? And then lastly, that rectus femoris, good. Pulling, there we go. Good, it's all about what comes first, what activates first. We want the hip to be the main driver here. Good, all right, let's pop up. I got you, good. Okay, so now we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go 10 yards, 10 meters. So the same position, we wanna pull the hips under, posterior tilt, and then we're gonna lift. Okay, so all we're gonna do is we're gonna go out to the black line. I'll show you from the side. We're gonna lift and we're gonna hold 1, 2, 3. Then take a step, lift, hold 1, 2, 3. Okay, all the way out. Ready? Go. Good, good. So now from here, we want to smash the calf to the hamstring as much as possible. Smash the calf to the hamstring. Good, and hold. Good. Good. Now as we come down, I want you to step down right under your hip, right into the next step. Right under your hip to the next step. Good. So what we're looking for, keep going, is that hip to maintain in the same spot. Okay, so not to tilt forwards, not to tilt backwards, just lifting, staying tall. Good. Good. So this is like the part where I'll just see how he moves naturally. See how his hips work, see how he contacts the ground and all of that. Okay, next we're gonna go same pattern, but now we're gonna focus on the force down. Okay, so all I care about really is how we contact the ground. We're gonna contact with as much force as possible directly under the hip, okay? Slide a credit card under the heel. That's how much space we have. The whole heel might touch, which is fine, but I want just 85% of that foot to attack down. Good, track that ankle, knee, and hip all together. Good. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Now we're gonna add the arms to it. Okay, so the only thing I really care about is you have an axe on your hand. You got a piece of wood at the hip. You're chopping down and through the hip. So just think about driving down and through, adding power through that motion. So when the foot hits, it's adding more power. Okay, so march out to the first line. Good. Keep that posture. Good, solid. I know your hips are on fire. It's been a while. All right, so now we're gonna do a switch pattern. Okay, so the switch pattern's simple, but it's very complex in how we do it. So the goal here is we wanna move our hips at the same time. So we want our legs to be moving exactly at the same time. So from here, when I say switch, we're gonna switch down and stabilize. Switch down, stabilize. What we're trying to do is turn our core on and off on contact. So hold the right leg up.
There's a lot of pressure on me.
You got this. You got this. Okay, switch. Good. Ready? Switch. Switch. Good. Switch. Good. Relax. Not bad. So what we're looking for is how the foot contacts. So most of the world is going to contact here because that's a more comfortable position, but the leg can't really get the elasticity and the power through the range if the foot's like this and bent. So we're going to try to land as flat as possible on this one.
Like my hips as tall as possible.
Tall as possible. Yep, exactly. Hips as tall as possible. Feel those hip sockets work. Switch. 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 Good. Relax. All right, so now we're going to hold the outside leg up. Hold the outside leg up. Now I'm going to push you. When I push you, you're going to land on that right leg and switch. So we're here. We're going to switch to that right leg and try to stabilize. So try it on me. Push me over. Stabilize. Ready?
Okay.
Good. Let's go 2 reps. Good. Other side. Good. Faster switch. Hip taller. Good. All right. Now moving forward with the arms. Switch. 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 Just do 3 or 4. Good. That's it right there. Relax. Walk it in. So the main thing here is the down. It's a downstroke. It's like riding a bike. I want the downstroke to be better. So as we do it, down, down. We're driving more force down.
The knee drive, that's almost kind of just like for show.
Exactly. Yeah.
The driving the foot down, that's the go.
Exactly. It's equal and opposite return. So if I drive this foot down, it's impossible for this leg not to drive up. So the force we put down dictates the height of the knee.
And that's going to be, as my opposite arm, opposite leg connect, as I rip down with this arm.
Exactly.
That's what's going to rip or drive down that opposite.
Exactly, yeah, so we're connecting. Exactly, yep. Let's go hop, hop, switch now. So watch, we're hop, hop, switch, hop, hop, switch. Hop, hop, switch, drive down. Solid, good, good. So this is like, I see all these, I got in trouble for this, but all the wearable resistance bands people wear. And I see them doing all these drills, and I'm like, can your athletes hold this position for 5 seconds? Probably not. Like, I'm doing it right now, and it's like, dang, that's hard. So the hip, training the hip is the most important thing in the drills. And like, they're technical, but it's also the little muscles, the strength in there, holding it. So now we're gonna try another one. It's called a triple. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then pause on that third one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, pause on the third one. Can we hold that same mechanics the same way? Down, 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 good. That's it. That's it. Down, 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 down. That's it, not bad. That's not bad. So it's all about contact. So a lot of people will go 1, 2, 3, and they'll be here with that little bounce. They can't get their hip to work. So our main goal is to try to get that hip to work. So I want you to get all the way down in there so that hip can feel that pressure. Exactly. Yeah. Let's try one more time. Just go 2 or 3 times. Good, feel that hip work. Good. Nice. Good. Nice. There it is.
On some of those, I'm definitely landing, and My hip is sinking down.
It's sinking.
I see that coaching people, they like when they tend to overlift the knee
Yeah.
in like a high knee run.
Yeah.
They think that this is great, but they're doing that to get there.
Exactly. And then like everything we're doing here is like I could teach you here, but when you're running at 9-10 meters per second, I can't be like, hey, lift your knee, get your foot down. So like we just train the habits, and then these habits start to turn into actual like performance and running. So we spend a lot of time on this stuff, just getting that foot to land with a flatter contact. And it's not just like a flat contact, it's 85% of the foot getting to that glute. Yep.
So, yeah, a lot of people, they probably thought like, oh, you got to run up on your toes.
Yeah.
Why is that bad?
Yeah, when you're on your toes, it automatically bends the knee. And as soon as you do this and you press down, you feel your calf and your quad. And those aren't muscles that really produce maximum amounts of force. They're more stabilizers in sprinting. So like as you contact, your calf does a great job of stabilizing and being able to transfer that force up the chain.
That's what I was talking about in the podcast too. Look at them big ass calves.
Yeah. My calves are huge, and that's probably from the jump soles and all that. But and also the quad, like the quad is not a hip extensor. So we want to get to the hip extensor, which is the biggest muscle. So the foot lands on the toe. It's very hard to get there because the foot has to drop and then push.
There's gonna be that cushion on the foot where you land toe, but
exactly.
No one's dorsal flexion and stuff's gonna be strong enough to just spring.
Exactly. So it's too long ground contact.
Yeah.
Too long ground contact versus contacting closer to the midline, flatter foot. The contact is shorter. So, all right, let's go. Let's try this. Let's try bounding. I just want to see your bound. Let's go three bounds.
Like which?
Yeah, bent leg bound. Bent leg bound.
I'm a little worried I might like tear my Achilles. Tell me what you want so I know. Okay. Like a low foot.
Yeah, just low. It doesn't have to be crazy. Yeah, there you go. Good. No, perfect. And that's like, those are our patterns. Those are our basic patterns. So I want to see, number one, can you extend here and flex here? Then I want to see, can you hold your core? I want to see how you contact. Then I want to see how you switch. Then I want to see how your foot lands on the ground. Then I want to see you flex and extend horizontally. That's the entire process for vertical.
You guys do like a 10-bound test, anything like that?
Yeah, we do sometimes, but it depends where. Like with the rugby guys, when we have a full calendar year, I'm gonna do a 10-bound test. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna test everything. But for combine, not really. Yeah. Like we'll just do some bounding, and it's more like, can I get you to flex and extend your hip? And then if that takes so long that we don't really get into the like actual power, you know.
So as we're looking at jumping and bounding exercises and how they can relate to acceleration and maximum velocity sprinting, I found what I think to be a pretty high correlation between double leg bounds and someone's like 10 meter ability. Is that something you've seen?
Yeah, no, 100%. Like multiple broad jumps and broad jumps, and because you're learning how to use your hips together. You're learning how to use your hip, and that's all acceleration is learning how to drive that hip into position so you can produce power. Yeah.
And I definitely find those as well to be more beneficial than like box jumps or something like that.
Yeah.
Because let's say we're doing 3 or 4 double leg bounds for distance. Not only do you get the explosive qualities in the first jump like you would in the box jump, but now you get those reactive elastic qualities and see who can transfer, who can build the power from one jump to the next.
Right. And you have to absorb that landing and then redirect it. Yeah, for sure. All right, you want to move on?
All right.
Let's do it. All right, so I'm going to teach you the dribble series now. The dribble series. So this is the most fun thing to teach because you'll see so much variance in athletes. I'll show you from the side. So my whole goal, I'm going to be upright when I do this. We'll go over an acceleration dribble, but right now just this one. So you're going to contact the ground with 25% power down into the ground. So just a little bit of a lean up and over, 25% power into the ground. If you put the force down, the foot's only going to come ankle high. Okay, so we'll just go to the black line. Just bounce. Good, not bad. Okay, now we're going to move a little bit faster going forward. So what I want you to think about the hips staying in one place.
speed me up anyway.
All I want right here is hip to knee action. Okay, hip to knee action with the lean, driving down. So move forward a little bit faster now.
Okay.
Yep.
A little bit faster, a little bit higher.
The height's good. Height's good. Same contact on the way down. Just move a little faster. Good, not bad, not bad. Okay, now we're gonna go 50% power.
All right.
So all I want you to do is attack from the front side on the way down. So it's like we're riding the bike. The downstroke's important. I want the downstroke to be aggressive. Okay, that's all we're focused on, not lifting, just down, down, down. 50%, ready? Go. Solid. Now as the legs get bigger, add a little bit more force with the arms. One more time here. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna go 50 to 75. So about calf height to about knee height, only by putting down force. So
let it build is like
yeah, so build into it. So go 50 to the black line, and we'll go another 10 meters, just estimate.
I'm gonna go like 6 meters.
Go 6 meters. Ready? 50 to 75, go. 75. Good. Not bad. Not bad. So what we're looking for here is where in the cycle does the athlete conceptualize power. So there's two ways. Athletes think, I want to get my foot on and off the ground as fast as possible. Or athletes think, actually three things. I want to pull the leg off, or some athletes think down. And it's the third one. So if you say, how do I get my foot on and off the ground faster? It's not by pulling it off, it's by hitting harder into the ground. And then that'll bring the leg up. And that's like
having that good flex foot,
yep.
Good like rigidity in the Achilles, all that.
Exactly. Yeah, good dorsiflexion. And that'll create the pattern. Let's go one more time. Down, down, down. Nice. And then like, when I remember what I was saying, max velocity dribbles, that's what I mean. So you're contacting under, but I don't actually have to have you run full speed. All the overspeed does is get you moving just a little bit faster than that, so you're moving forward. That was good.
I feel like I'm, as far as washed up powerlifters / jiu-jitsu blue belts running technique goes, what do you think?
That's solid, yeah.
World champion probably for that division. So,
world class.
Les Spellman at Spellman Performance on Instagram, down there in San Diego, coaching people up, getting them fast. Thanks for helping.
Yeah, of course, thank you.